All right, welcome to Kampala, Uganda. It's exactly 8:48 in the morning, and I'm at City Square, Uganda, basically the heart of the city. City Square, formerly known as Government Square during the colonial days, at some point in 1995, renamed Constitution Square following the Uganda's constitutional amendment of 1995, a name that never really stuck. People reverted simply to City Square. Anyway, let's take a walk and go to downtown Kampala and show you how downtown Kampala looks like on a Monday morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a warm morning, about 27 degrees Celsius, quite ambient temperatures. I get a bit of the vitamin D because I'm told as long as it's before 10 a.m., you will benefit from the vitamin D lighting in Africa. It's a bright day and we are on Kampala Road. So we are going to take a walk along Kampala Road just to give you a glimpse of how this road looks like. It is way back when colonial masters existed. Some of these streets were kerosene lit until today, when now we are able to have street lighting. DFCU Bank. So I keep on thinking of this place as the Wall Street of Uganda because it has a lot of banks aligned in it. This is the FCU Bank. This was Crane Bank headquarters, but now defunct, failed to keep in business. I personally feel it was money laundering at some point. And this is the Central Bank of Uganda, the regulator of majority of the banks. So I was still listing them. DFCU, Crane Bank, now defunct, Equity Bank headquarters. Somewhere there we have Cairo Bank headquarters, and then when you continue with this street, you'll find other banks along. Anyway, right now I'm in Nakasero. Basically, this is the boundary between the upper Nakasero, where the professionals exist, and then lower Nakasero, where we shall find the informal businesses in Kampala. Uganda is beautiful and has warm, nice weather all year round. And this is the morning. And since it is almost approaching 9, we'll have a mix of office late coming workers, and the majority will be mostly private business owners coming to open a shop. So let's slope down onto this road. I get its name and its name disappears, but Jinja Road proceeds that way into Nakawa, and out of Nakawa into Mukono to all the way Jinja town, one of the major early towns of Uganda. In fact, it was the industrial capital of Uganda, but that is changing recently with a lot of industrial parks being created all and around Kampala. So let's slope. This road should actually take us to Nakasero Market. I think it feels fit that I should take you to Nakasero Market. And when we normally say market here, we actually mostly mean where you will find food stuff. In other words, produce. So let's slope as I try to look at the billboards around here to get for you the name of this road. Okay, normally on the signposts, one or two people will be kind enough to indicate it. For now, I seem to search and see none. Electronics. Those are electronics, guys. Caught my attention because I tend to deal with electronic equipment. Maria's Galleria. Interesting. I never thought I would know that name for the building. I think the name of this street has entirely evaded me, but it crosses what I would call Lumumba Street. Lumumba Street starts from here into that direction and into the new and old tax park, old and new tax park. But Luomo, one of the saints of Kampala, that in a bit. So we're still stopping this side so that you can see Nakasero Food Market. Maybe, let me cross. Interesting. I almost stumbled on a remaining portion of the sign that was cut off. So, wow. I can't believe I'm finishing this street without knowing its name. But all is well. Okay, Uganda, you cross smoothly. So let me take a little walk, just give you a glimpse of how a Ugandan market would actually look like. So you can see motorcycle taxis parked waiting for those who have come to shop for some food stuff. This lady being among those. And I think this mostly serves the people living within these suburbs. So this is the matoke, this is the Irish, and this is bananas, matoke, very favorite staple around here. And a few groceries around here, fruit. Now you can see how tightly everyone around here is attempting to grab a piece of produce here and there. Okay, I think I may not be able to speak so much because this area has a lot of foot traffic and I don't want everyone giving me attention because of what I'm saying. Right. Welcome to Kampala, Uganda. I am downtown in Nakasero Market where food is sold and yeah, early morning while restaurant operators. And someone looked at me, but when I'm recording with my phone, my screen is actually blacked out, so it's hard to make the people around me nervous. It's a bit of a brief market, but very effective at what it does. Cucumber, I've never really loved it anyways. I don't know what the allure is with it, considered it's eaten raw. To me, it just doesn't sit well. But occasionally when I find it, I force myself to. I mean, inflict a little pain to yourself, but then get medication. That's what I think of most of the green stuff. Anyway, welcome to Kampala, Uganda, Nakasero Market. Now, let's take a walk and head down. I think I'm going to show you the old taxi park so that you have a glimpse of the beauty of Kampala, Uganda. All right, let's stop and see what the city holds for us. Now I have crossed back and I am heading to this side. Tourist hotel opposite Nakasero Market. So let's stop down and go head to the old taxi park and then into Mutasa Cafe. That's where I think I'll end this video. But welcome to Kampala, Uganda, the home of the most hospitable people. Pearl of Africa, gifted by nature, flora and fauna alike. Anyway, I'm on Market Street. So this is Market Street. That's because it goes to Nakasero Market. Meeting here, street whose name we couldn't find, but Market Street will slope us down into the taxi park. Female traffic officers. Rarely do these commuter taxis yield for them. I think women in office really are in trouble. Now the other one just ran away, didn't even stop. But anyway, they're actually more kinder than the men. The men are more extortionary in nature. So when a police lady stops you, it's likely for valid reasons, unlike the male. Anyway, that's just me, at least my experience. Market Street for you. This is a segment with a lot of electronics and also electrical wiring shops. I wanted to show you on the left, but there's a semi-truck right here. Uploading sewing machine parts, but these are electrical shops, electrical wiring and outfits. So we are going down Market Street, and as we head to Market Street, Some people are really reckless at crossing the road. No situational awareness whatsoever. They seem to be persuaded they're the only ones in need of the road. But that's me ranting. Someone just crossed in front of me briskly without paying attention. Anyway, Market Street. We are now having glimpses of the old taxi park. This is the heart of transit within Kampala, or a rendezvous point from all parts of Uganda. Anyway, the old taxi park has taxis, commuter taxis, and long distance taxis from all the farthest corners of Uganda. And these yellow billboards simply tell you roughly where to find the taxis going to which places. These are largely modified cargo vans that have been retrofitted with seats to accommodate 14 passengers, heavily packed, but just enough to be able to travel the city. And the Toyota Hiace is the most favored brand. Anyway, those billboards that you see that are yellow in color, MTN's endeavor to show you where to find what stage. I see Busia, that's Eastern Uganda. I see Luzira, that's within Kampala. I see Ntebe, that is our Wakisho out of Kampala. Some stages are even named after the prominent places and churches or pastors. For instance, this one is called Pastor Tom Stage, but it actually goes to Mutundwe and Chitebi and Wankurukuku and Kaboa. Yep, that's naming for places for you. So most of these buildings that you see are arcades, are trading centers, and there's a time this building would be called the Yamaha Energy Center or Yamaha Center because Yamaha had an outlet here, I think, which became very popular with a lot of people. This building was recently raised, a few floors added onto it, but I had seen it for over 20 years, so I don't know whether the structure below it was actually firm and strong for that. I think I'm tempted to walk through it. I think let me do just that and alight onto what would be Lumumba Street, just to give you a glimpse of most of the shops inside here, how they look like. This deal in electronics, mostly brands from China. No one wants to import any expensive brands anymore. Those we left to the Indians on Kampala Road, who themselves also have a mix of these Chinese things and a few of those other major brands. So let's exit this building, and we should actually join Lumumba Street. I don't know why it's wise for a building that's under renovation to be used, but again, that's efficient use, though it's risky in terms of accident. So Lumumba Avenue, we came from that side, rotated and returned this side. So this is early morning in Kampala. It's exactly 9:01, basically 9 a.m. in the morning. And these are people, I think, coming to open shop in town. I don't think they are shoppers. They could be shoppers because I myself are a shopper. And let's walk and enjoy Kampala, Uganda. Okay, it's a delight. And I think I've shown you this. This Lumumba Street is going to take us all the way to the new tax park, but I'm not going there. I need to buy something this side. Okay, and off we go. So, like I told you, my video should end at Nakasero, and the Nakasero is the building right at the corner of this stretch. Okay, yeah, this is how it was retrofitted. I see Hanifa Tower, but this is Kampala for you, and majority of these are the private business guys and a few clients. So let's head. And early morning rush hour in Kampala, Uganda. It's a beauty to behold. It's a beauty to behold. Subscribe for more of such videos to come in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll be very grateful if you left a message. And after watching, I'm along Nakasero. In case, I don't know where the sign is there, but yeah, somewhere there. I may cross over to this side. Nakasero. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. That street takes you to Kampala Road if you want to leave the city. This is William Street, and William Street takes you even further into downtown so that you can get whatever you need to get. And see you. Ciao.